Hey guys, welcome back to the Brick Cave. Today we have set 4483. This is the 2003 Lego AT-AT. It comes with 4 minifigures, and I'm not sure how many pieces it comes with, but as you can see, it is a really big set. Let's get Yoda out of the way. It's a really big set, so yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so originally this set cost $100, and now it can go in the box for, I don't know, $400, something like that, and out of the box like $150. I got this for super cheap. I got it for like $45 or something, which is crazy. But that being said, there are a couple pieces that are missing and a couple pieces replaced, so just keep that in mind, and I'll point out later in the review. Alright, so to start off, I'm going to show you the speeder that I came with, and it's a pretty blocky speeder, but it's pretty good for 2003. The backpack is a different color. It's white, and on the original build it was dark gray, but other than that, it's how the original speeder was, so it's very durable. I'll give you a look. This is the AT-AT. The features, you can open up the hatches there, and in the original you could pull it out, but I just studded it in. But there are places for 4 snowtroopers to sit. I'm not going to put them in right now because it kind of takes a while. But yeah, the neck can turn and the front hatch can open. So there's that, and it can fit one, not 2, but 1 AT-AT pilot in there. The legs, as you'd expect, also that happens. The legs can move like an AT-AT. Its legs would move. And I guess we could go into handling right now. It's very, very delicate. As you can see, the head just popped off, which that's not very great. Yeah, but it's a decent model for putting on the shelf and displaying. Okay, so we got the head back on, clearly. But yeah, so instead of the black 1x4 tile, there is a printed 2x4 like pointed slope piece-ish. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah. Another difference is the 2 side guns. They're a lot bigger on the actual model, and the front 2 guns are less blocky. Another change is when we were building it, we couldn't find the last printed piece, so we replaced the printed piece on the legs for just a gray piece that's not printed, so that's not that big of a deal. Something that we didn't include in the video, I have it somewhere, I don't know where it is, but there's a rope for Luke Skywalker to hang on, and like from the scene in the movie, he could hang on. I don't know where it is right now. It's somewhere in my mess of Legos, so we'll find it, but it's fine. So yeah, so after those minor changes, let's have a look at the minifigures. So first, we have Luke Skywalker, and he's a very not detailed figure, I guess. This was made back when Lego had the printed, or not the printed, the chromed lightsaber hilts, which is interesting. I mean, I think I like it better than the new ones. But yeah. So another figure was a snowtrooper. It only came with 2, but it's the old snowtrooper. So, you know, there's nothing special about that. And then the last figure is the AT-AT pilot. This is the wrong helmet. This is the newer helmet, but before it was the same printing, just on a stormtrooper helmet. So just imagine a Stormtrooper helmet instead of the actual helmet. They're all pretty detailed. I mean, as detailed as you could get back in 2003. But, I mean, yeah, for a 15-year-old set, it's pretty good. Okay, so who is this for? So, clearly it's very delicate because you saw the head pop off, as you'd expect. But it's a really, really, like, detailed model. Like, there are some playability features and stuff, like the hatch opening. You can actually, I forgot to show this, but you can actually fit the speeder sort of in the butt of it, which is fine, I guess. But that won't close because of the pilot. But for displayability, it's great. Playability, not so great. I think it's fine, but it's a very old set. It's a 15-year-old set. But for what it is, it's a really good model. But it's very delicate. Okay. So another thing that makes it delicate is, let me get this out so I can close up the butt. Another thing that's not so good, I don't have any of the newer AT-AT models, but I hope they change this. But if you pick it up, there's some pins in there, and so if you pick it up, the legs will fall off and you'll just like take out the top. And so you really have to hold it from the bottom. So it's a really delicate model, but it looks great on the shelf.
Alrighty, it's me again, Henry. You might wonder why I wasn't at the end of the last video, and that's because for smaller reviews, we probably won't put me in just because they're pretty self-explanatory. This is a really cool set on the shelf, but like Hugo already said, doesn't have great playability. From my point of view, I would not choose to buy it just because I think there are better options out there that can do the same thing. But it's a really cool set on the shelf, and I've always enjoyed looking at it when it's up on his shelf. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.